Wow, did you hear that new music? I love that. It exemplifies why we're here. Seniors on the move. Did you see that? Seniors, it's not over till it's over. Welcome, welcome to Seniors on the Move. I'm your host, Lavada Theus. We're here to get started on our journey on exploring what's happening in the lives of seniors. So welcome. I'm going to have a seat here and then we can get started. Well, I'm sitting here in my COVID-19 bling. Seniors, we were out there having a ball, and then they told us we were under house arrest. Go home and sit down. And we were like, and do what? Well, one of my senior friends, this is what she came up with. She blinged out my mask. That's beautiful. And she got them all colors, sizes, shapes, So we have found things to do while we're sitting at home, making use of the time. Our vodcast here, that's my new word, vodcast. I know you didn't know that one. I didn't know that till now. Well, our new vodcast is the result of having to respond to the needs of seniors in District 2. I am a commissioner on the LA County Commission for Older Adults. And as a part of my duties as a commissioner, I became involved in the Senior Services Committee, sponsored by our supervisor, Mark Ridley Thomas. And our task is to help to educate, engage, and empower the seniors in District 2. And that's what this podcast is set up to do, to educate you, engage you, and empower you. So welcome. I spent 40 years as an educator, school administrator, and when I first retired, I was having fun. I was traveling, hanging out, and after a while, I was like, oh, okay, enough of that. I tired of getting on and off airplanes, packing and unpacking that suitcase. And one of my colleagues approached me and she asked me about becoming a commissioner. And I was like, oh wow, I never thought about that. And I was appointed commissioner by Supervisor Yvonne Brathwaite-Burke. And I've been reappointed twice by Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas. And that sort of prompted my participation in this podcast. I am one of 3 chairs of the Senior Services Committee. There's also Butch Charles Grimes and Sandy Hamilton. The 3 of us work tirelessly on providing activities, events, educational opportunities for our seniors. COVID-19 sort of put a wrinkle in our plans. We'd had events where seniors would go out and, we would put them on buses, load them up to take them to the summit, load them up to take them shopping, take them on different trips, go to see plays. Now all of a sudden you're telling everybody to stay at home. If they stay at home, we can't communicate with them. We can't educate them. We can't provide them with the experiences that we think will be helpful. So we got together and we came up with this idea of the podcast. As we were going through this process, we were like, well, how do we communicate with all the seniors? Everybody don't have a TV connected to the cable. Everybody doesn't have a computer. But the one thing we all have is a phone. So that's how we came up with the podcast, and we're going to teach our seniors about the technology as well as provide them with information using the technology. So that's where we are today. We sort of brainstorm on starting with 3 basic topics. The first one was to provide some information on the reopening of senior centers during this COVID phase 3. It's going to be different. Seniors we've been used to going to the center and getting lunch and hanging out and playing cards, and the sewing room was open, the exercise room. But now, things are different. They're going to be open, but it's going to be vastly changed from what we've experienced in the past. So our first guest is going to be Sandy Hamilton, who is the director of the Senior Center in the Watts-Willowbrook area. We're going to have a second guest the next time, who will be an expert from the registrar's office to talk about voting. We got a big election coming up, and we must all vote. We got to vote. My thing is vote blue. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but vote blue. But voting machines, mail-in ballots, new voting places, we need to know where those places are, what the new rules are. So we're going to spend one of our sessions just focused on voting. The third area that we will focus on is the census. We got to be counted. It's important that we all be counted. So we will have someone come here from the census office to talk with us about the importance of getting that census data in. Wow, this is such an exciting new area for all of us. As a senior myself, I didn't know anything about this technology. I didn't even know what a podcast or a vodcast or whatever that we're doing now was. So it's an opportunity to learn and to grow for all of us. So I hope you all will stay tuned. Now, something else we want to try in this vodcast is to have a senior salute, an opportunity to recognize seniors in our community that are doing something special. Like my girl Becky, who came up with this idea for decorating, the shields. She turned a little $7 shield into something really fantastic and beautiful. And I know there are other seniors out there that are making use of that time too, because I know there's a lady that makes great hats, and I know she has beautiful hats and things to share. So we'll share that kind of information in our senior salutes, and not just the ones that are doing something specific, but some that are engaged in providing food for those that are having troubles getting food during this COVID time, and but anyone that's contributing to the life of seniors. I would like to try to close each one of our little sessions with something lighthearted. And I found this poem, and I thought it would be appropriate to share with you. The Cat in the Hat on Aging. I know you all know the Cat in the Hat from elementary school. The Cat in the Hat on Aging. I cannot see, I cannot pee. I cannot chew, I cannot screw. Oh my God, what can I do? My memory shrinks, my hearing stinks. No sense of smell, I look like hell. My mood is bad, can you tell? My body's drooping, have trouble pooping. The golden years have come at last. The golden years can kiss my... Oh, I'm not going to say that. But till the next time, watch it. Oh, watch us on Roku. I almost forgot that. Roku, Amazon Fire, Android, the Apple app. Oh, wow, we're going to be out there. So watch us. Stay tuned for the next time. Until then, peace and love. Have a good one.